Hey folks, Barrett had to leave. I went inside for a little while, took me a nap, and I'm back out here with it. I'm fixing to pull the transfer case out. If it goes fairly well, I may attempt the transmission as well. So here we go. Oh yeah, of course it's spinning on the top. Naturally. Now she's ready to come down. Come on. Don't you fall off of there. All right, folks. Got the transfer case out. Hey, this whole Harbor Freight jack is kind of stiff. It's brand new. I had to replace it when my shop burned down. All right, guys, it's another evening. I'm in the shop by myself. It's a weekday evening, so Barrett's not here with me, but I'm fixing to start removing everything that I need to remove so that me and Barrett can pull the engine tomorrow. So that's all I got. I'm not sure how good of a film this is going to be, but we're recording it anyway. So I'm just going to start taking everything off of the engine and transmission I need to unbuckle it. We'll leave it sitting in the truck tonight, and then in the morning we'll pull the engine out. There we go. There's number 4. All right. Transmission mounts are undone. Engine mounts are undone. Look at this behemoth. I bought this from Matco years and years ago, and it has proved itself time and again. So when you're taking off cooler lines, you always want to take it off with a line wrench. This is 9/16 on one side and half on the other. You at least want to break it with that. That way you don't round it off. It makes your job a whole lot easier later on if you're not going to replace the cooler lines. If you can get them broke free, then a regular wrench will get on there and spin them the rest of the way out. But I've had them stuck on there so bad that people booger them up with all manner of tools, vice grips, pliers, just whatever they have, trying to get them out. Best you can get a set of line wrenches, especially if you're doing mechanic work for any amount of time. Once you get them broke free, then you can go ahead and just take them off with a regular wrench. Makes it a whole lot easier. Well, that is if you grab the right size wrench. There we go, that's better. All right, you gotta wrench it all the way out, apparently, because it's old. and decrepit like me. So this motor is locked up, or else I would drop the transmission by itself before I pulled the motor and transmission as one unit. But the problem you have with doing that with automatic transmission is you can't get to the torque converter bolts if the motor's locked up. You can get to one, possibly two, but you can't get to all of them. So I'm not going to use this transmission and this motor in this truck. So I'm just going to pull it all out as one unit and then separate it at a later date. Let's see how much antifreeze is in the whole girl. Probably nothing but rusty water, if anything. Maybe not even any water. You never know. Oh yeah, there's water in it. A little bit anyway. Ugh. The hose feels dried out. Ugh, horrible. But I guess that's alright. I'm going to replace him anyway. Well, told you, rusty water. Looks like it's going to take a stubby flathead. I dated a girl like that once. A stubby flathead. I'm just kidding. She wouldn't let me take her out on the date. I got to be right where the water's dripping. That's fantastic. Maybe I can put the hose back on. Alright, fellas, we're back. Mic's on, good to go. Fixing to start working on the top end of the engine, getting it ready to pull out. I'm going to take y'all over here, I believe, set you up. I don't know how good of a view you got. Let's see. Maybe we can raise you up a little bit. Oh, that's about it. Tilt you down just a hair. Let's see. Maybe you can kind of, if I get my big head out the way, maybe y'all can kind of see in the engine bay what's going on. I'm going to start by pulling the radiator. So let's go ahead and tackle that. All right, both heater hoses are off. Starter's out. Looks to me, oh, wait. I got wires going to the bottom of the alternator. I got to get them off. So do I either unbolt the alternator, or do I just feel down there and see what do we got? Could possibly have a look if I got some light. Oh yeah, alright. Alright, the wiring is off of the alternator. That's a good thing. Keep that off. Now, this side is complete. This side is done. So let's get you to the other side. See what we got to handle over there. Sorry you had to deal with being on a tripod. But I don't know how to work and run the camera at the same time. So you're just going to have to deal with it. Sorry. AC hoses have long been disconnected. but they're still there. I really would like to put AC back in this old ride, so that'll be the plan. Let's take this pressure hose off this power steering pump. That way I can all come out with the motor. Oh, kick down. Where's my kick down cable? There it is. Look, the kick down cable I pulled way earlier, that's it. Except it's not a cable, it's a rod. And I'll probably have to modify it because I got a taller intake. So we're probably going to have to cut it, weld an extension in. That is no big deal. Distributor needs to come out. The distributor's already out, folks, but I can't get the connector free for some reason. I feel like it was possibly glued in there, which would be a really shame, because it needs to come out. Except now I'm breaking the connector. But at least I'm breaking it on the distributor side, not the side I need. Ignition wiring is removed. That can stay. What is this? No idea. What's back here? Okay. Another grounding strap. Ground straps off. Alright, that's everything. That is everything. So in the morning, I'll hook this thing up. We'll push the truck outside. And we'll pull the motor out. So we'll see you in the morning. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, we're back in the shop today. Last night I spent a couple hours getting the motor ready to pull out of this dent side. This morning we're fixing to pull it. And hopefully everything goes well. Hopefully we don't drop a motor on anything or hurt anybody. Let's not hurt anybody.
Yeah, let's try real hard not to do that.
All right.
We should probably shoot some wind in them tires, huh?
Oh, yeah. We got them aired down for maximum traction.
Yeah.
Oh. That ought to be good.
Yeah.
All right, when we hook up the link,
Yep.
hook it up more towards the back than towards the front.
Oh, did you want to get a little ratchet strap to
I don't know, let's see what she does
control
first.
it with? All right, buddy. I think you probably need to be like over here. I don't want you in the danger zone. Pull to you a little bit. Oh. We're sitting on the stud coming out of the engine mount. So when you're pulling up, you're coming off the stud, but it's not clearing it. That one clears, this one does not. Oh, there it went. Boom that way a little bit.
Hey,
Yeah.
can you shake it right there?
Come up a little bit. All right. Come forward a little bit. Oof, hang on.
Hey,
Yeah.
we'll go that way a little bit.
Free.
Hey, let's put it over here.
All right. I suppose you got an old tire laying over there we can use for a cradle, huh?
I'm sure there's something.
Matt wants to do some more cleaning inside the engine compartment before we get ready to stab the new one in. Here, get up here and see what your daddy wants to clean up.
So basically, I want to clean up this area. I just want to do some pressure washing and stuff on it. I'll probably actually leave it outside and pressure wash it all down good, and then we'll pull it back in and put another motor in it. But before we do all that, I think we need to get the giveaway Explorer. I think we need to get it in the shop and diagnose the problems with it. That way we can get parts ordered and get going on it. So
you want to push this thing out the way?
yeah, I think we're gonna push this thing back.
Just straight back?
Well, yeah, probably. We'll push it back and get the Explorer cranked up and run it in the shop and see if we can figure out what the problems are with it. Make a parts list, and then we could start ordering parts. So
sounds like a good plan.
we'll see you in a little bit.